What's up, guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown, and you know what time of the year it is. I'm not going to be trying to trick you like other YouTubers are. Instead, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, I guess. So, on my last OU live, I got a couple suggestions of Pokemon you guys wanted me to use. For example, CalibreLoom and mamoswine were two of the comments that I got from suggestions. And so this is where we're going to start, where you guys can suggest me stuff to use, and I mean, depending on how many I can fit together on the same team, I will, you know, build a team with those Pokemon. And I mean, suggestions should be kind of logical, I guess. I mean, if you suggest like for me to use Sunkern, some random Pokemon that I mean, I could probably build a team with it, but I'm not gonna be doing it. um, as long as it's like, you know, I mean, it can be any Pokemon that can potentially work in the OU tier. It doesn't have to be OU specifically. But since I have a lot of experience in OU, I can pretty much use any Pokemon in the overused tier. So it could be a Pokemon from NU, UU, RU. I mean, it could be a Pokemon that you don't commonly see. That's another one there, or a unique set. So stuff like that. I mean, go ahead and leave me a suggestion, and I'll try and make a team with it. And if we do get a lot of suggestions, I mean, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be using everybody's, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to fit as many as I can on the same team. But this is the team that I'll be using today. I built it with CalibreLoom and mamoswine, and I will be showing the teams when I build for you guys, especially because you probably want to see how I built it. So I basically have CalibreLoom here, which is what I actually used back in Black and White. This is the exact same set. I just copied it from my Black and White team and put it next to the White. It actually has been pretty useful. It does surprise opponents a lot with the Scarf. Nobody really is used to it, so it's get some surprise spores or some surprise kills. And mamoswine here. The EV spread is a little interesting, I guess. I gave it enough HP to hit 404, so I can sub over stuff like, you know, Seismic Toss and Nightshade, and not get my sub broken. And also I just gave enough speed so that it can outspeed Adamant Breloom and Adamant Bisharp. So then I just get dump the rest in attack and give it Adamant. So that's going to be the team. Custab Scarm just to get some hazards up pretty easily. This is an offensive team, so Custab Scarm is going to be really fun to use. Mega Diancie here to bounce back hazards since we don't have a spinner on the team, and it is a very good Pokemon in general. And Bisharp here, Assault Vest. I don't know why. It's just a Pokemon just for anti-defogging with the Defiant boost. It will be pretty strong, so we can get up rocks and pressure with Bisharp, I guess. And yeah, Dragonite, which is a pretty fun Pokemon in my opinion. I gave it 40 HP here just because it lives Life Orb Draco Meteor from Lottie if you have 40 HP. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll just set up and do our best. So that's gonna be the team. Let's go ahead and hop into a battle and find one, hopefully. This will be a fun little set of lives where I just I mean, I'm not gonna post one like every single video that I post is gonna be a new one of these. I mean, there'll be videos in between and stuff like that, so I'll let you guys. Okay, oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, this is these are the new sprites for April Fools for April 1st, so it's gonna be fun. So I guess it is a little bit themed, and I'm really not liking this guy's team, so I'm gonna lead off here with my Breloom, because in case he leads off with I don't know, actually I could lead off with Diancie here. Never mind, he leads off with Cottony. That's not a problem, I guess. Actually, it kind of is. I should have let off with Diancie. It was my fault. What I'm going to do here is just go into my Bisharp because it's pretty good versus his team. Yeah, I should have let off with Diancie because I knew he was gonna just memento every one of my Pokemon. Yeah, like that. But wait, actually, yeah, it's good. Nice. That worked well. That worked pretty well. Have to admit. Yeah, I don't know if his team's prepared for Bisharp, but we will see. I'm gonna go for Iron Head here, as he's probably just gonna memento again. If he does, he's just raising my attack even further. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. what he's doing. Maybe he's like on a computer-minded track. Okay, I got a memento here on turn 1, memento on turn 2. I don't know. But regardless, I'm going for the Iron Head. I mean, I guess he could stun spore me. But then I can't fall asleep, so that's going to be much better for me. He goes for taunt. I mean, I'm not SD, I'm Assault Vest, so that's not really a big deal. I'm just going to go for another Iron Head here. Wait, what does it say? Yo mama's so fast, she 4 times resists ice and fire. April Fools, that's what it is. Alright, Whimsicott goes down. I'm not sure how he's going to start setting up on this. I guess Smeargle will start setting up Iron Defense or something, or what is he? Like, I don't know what set he is. But he might go for Spore. He actually might go for Spore. See, the thing is, I don't want to go into my Breloom just because if I get locked in to Gothitelle, he'll just set up on me all over. Like, so I gotta go for knockoff here. And I mean, like, he could set up, I guess, but I'm in a pretty safe position. He forfeited, yeah, he's gone. Not bad. Yeah, he just left. He went for Spore, but he probably just gave up because I don't know how his team deals with Bisharp. Alright, so that's going to be the game. Let's go ahead and find another battle. Alright, we got one. Nice. And let's see what kind of Pokemon we got here. I like these. Ooh, wow. Huh. Good roar. Alright. So looks like he's got a triple water team. Ooh. Triple water, double fire, double flying. Double electric. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is probably, I think I could just lead off with Breloom, Scarf Breloom right off the bat, because it does do well versus his team. From what I can see so far, it does do pretty well. And Stone Edge will be able to outspeed his entire team, unless he's got like Scarf Dundee, which I don't know if he has or not. He leaves off a Starmie here, which means I can just click Bullet Seed, and I should definitely be faster. Nice, he's gone. So yeah, we can already see Breloom putting in work, so that was a good suggestion. Like, I know I used to use this back in Gen 5. I still do for like Black and White. When I play Black and White games, I sometimes use Scarf Breloom. I think I also have a Diamond Pro Platinum team with it too. But it does still put in works, which is good, so not bad. Alright, are we gonna see a switch into, okay, he goes into Heatran, so I was scared if he goes into Charizard X or something. If it was like Charizard X, he starts setting up Dragon Dances. That's not gonna be good. Alright, so but he brings in Heatran, which is fine. As what I could do is probably go into my maybe Mamoswine here. I mean, he does have a Rotom Wash, but I just feel like he's gonna get up rocks. Actually, I could go into Skarmory and start setting up rocks of my own. And if he goes for like a fire move, I should live with the Focus Sash unless I get burnt. No, not the Focus Sash, sorry, the Sturdy. So we do switch off here. Nice. He goes for the Wisp. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, I could just start setting up rocks. I'll just set up a rock here. And I think, I mean, we're obviously going to be faster. And he lost his spinner turn 1, which means Charizard is going to not appreciate these rocks. I'm not sure if he knows if I'm a Cust Athlete or not, but apparently he doesn't, so... Or maybe, it doesn't really matter, but I got my rocks up, which means that his Charizard and his Thundurus are going to take a ton of damage. Alright, so what I'm going to do here now is go into my Mamoswine, and I guess I could just pressure him out. I can go for the sub here, which will force him to go for a Hydro Pump. So let me go ahead and click sub. I like how these things are just drawn. So we can just click sub here. He goes into the Rotom Wash. Alright, well that's not a problem because I can just sub right here. And force him to go for Hydro Pump. And I'm just gonna click Icicle Crash just to get some damage off of him. Let's see, I'm not sure what set he might be. He could be, well this is a more offensive team, so he's probably, let's see, okay, that's a crit. He goes for Hydro Pump here. Alright, so see, did he restore with leftovers? He did not restore with leftovers, but we're still faster, so he could be Specs maybe, or Chesto Rest. But he went for Hydro Pump, so let me go for sub again. Maybe he might miss. Sub Mamoswine is interesting. It is pretty interesting. No, I don't think he Specs because I'm a slower Mamoswine, so he's probably, yeah, Chesto Rest, like I thought. So yeah, it's a good thing he wasted that Chesto Berry, so now I can just get some more damage off of him with another Icicle Crash. Another crit. Do we get a flinch? No, we don't. Wow, okay, he whisked me when I had my sub up, so I guess he really did pay no attention to what's behind the sign. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna go for another Icicle Crash. Put this machine to sleep. Permanently. Out of order. Stick an out of order sign on that. Let me go for another Icicle Crash. See, now like I can 2-hit KO this. But I mean, you guys can't really complain about this because he whisked a sub. So Mamoswine putting in work. Alright. I'm just gonna go for another Icicle Crash. It's not gonna miss because Mamoswine here, he's on target. Look at him. He's on target. What? That's fine. No, I'm okay. That's perfectly fine. Alright, because what I can do is go into my Dragonite and I can actually just set up a Dragon Dance. I'm gonna just set up a Dragon Dance here. Now if he switches out, that's fine because I think Earthquake should be able to 2-hit KO the Azumarill. I think we can also live a player if he's not banded. But he goes for the Volt Switch. That's fine. All we gotta do is weaken this Azumarill, and then we're still in a good position. Yeah, he goes into the Azumarill like I thought. Alright. Diancie can clean up pretty well, I guess. Let me go ahead and hit him with an Earthquake. Oh my god, this whole screen shook. Okay, he had a Citrus Berry. Okay, so what I can do is go into my... I could probably go into Bisharp maybe? I probably need to save Breloom. He's got a lot of threats still. I'll go into my Bisharp here. I'm pretty sure an Iron Head should do a lot of damage to it, because since he's Citrus Berry and not, you know, a bulkier variant. Go for the Iron Head here. Yeah, mamoswine just didn't want to listen to me. Alright. Let's hit him up with an Iron Head. And hopefully we get this kill. Alright, so he goes for the Aqua Jet, and I can just hit him up with an Iron Head and finish him off. I'm just going to start a timer, because I had to pause it for that 1 second, because he was taking a little bit of time. So he goes into Charizard here. Charizard takes a good chunk of damage when it comes in. And I think I'm just going to go for the knockoff. I feel like he's Charizard X. I really think he's Charizard X. I just want damage on that thing. But now that he, I mean, if he Mega Evolves into Charizard X, then that's good. He did Mega Evolve into Charizard X. Okay, so now knockoff should do a good chunk of damage. Okay, that's less than I thought. He might have Roost. That's what I'm worried about. I'll go into Diancie here. I think he actually might have Roost. Yeah, he does have Roost. Okay. Which means he might not have Earthquake. Which means I could go for a Diamond Storm here, maybe? If he doesn't have Earthquake. Let's see. He has Flare Blitz. Okay, so that doesn't knock me out. That's good. So I can hit him up with a Diamond Storm. Alright, so that knocks him out. That's really good. I'm hoping that Thundurus is not Scarfed. I'm getting scared of that thing. But I do have Protect, so I guess I can kind of scout and see what he's up to. Breloom is at full. That's really good. I have to keep it that way. So now, I guess I could damage this up with a little bit of Diamond Storm. I don't have Earth Power. I have Hidden Power Fire for like Pharaohs and stuff. So I'm gonna go for Diamond Storm here, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I could just win with Breloom. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. That's really good. He goes for Lava Plume here, knocks me out. Okay, that's fine. So I'll go into Breloom here. And hit him up with a low sweep. Which definitely is going to knock out Heatran. I mean, he could potentially switch, but I don't think he will. Okay, so I guess he sacks this. I might not win this actually. Goes into Thundy here. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure I could live. Pretty sure I could live if I go into Bisharp. I need this thing. I need this Breloom to sweep, so I have to switch. There's no way I can just stay in now. And I think it all comes down to me hitting Stone Edges. Okay, now I switch out into my Bisharp. He's going to go for the Focus Blast. Ah, it misses. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. That's really good. Go for Sucker Punch here. Goes for T-Bolt. Ah, we still live. Not bad. And now he's going to go into Tran. We should be faster. We should be able to outspeed and knock him out. If not with the Bisharp, then with the Breloom. Alright, so he goes into that Heatran. Spitting fire. Sort of. Not really. Alright. Bisharp here. Knockoff. Alright, knockoff wins. Nice. Alright, so we won this battle. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab another one. See if we can make that as a nice 1600. Alright, let's go ahead and look for a battle. I just test like all sorts of teams on this account, so It's not really like ladder high, I guess. But that's what I find. That's how I find out. Oh, looks like he messaged me. Yeah. So let's look for a battle. Alright, we got one. Nice. Alright, looking at this guy's team. Look at Houndoom. And that Toxicroak looks like a female. That Lando looks like a girl. It looks like a bow on his head. Okay, cool. So I could lead off here. It's so like distracting though. Alright, I guess I can look here. I'm probably gonna lead off with the CalibreLoom. Maybe get off a free Spore. Actually, no, I could lead off with Skarmory here and just get my hazards up right off the bat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, so leading off with Skarmory here, he leads off with Houndoom. That's not a problem because I can get my rocks up first. If I get my rocks up, it means I get my spikes up. And if I get my spikes up, that means that's good. Alright, hang on to Sturdy. Get some rocks up. And now, I get my spikes up. Actually, I'm a taunt. Because, never mind. Thought he might have gone to like Lati and then just defogged me, but he doesn't do that, so that's good. Alright, now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go into my Diancie. And I'm gonna make a play. Now, I'm gonna click Hidden Power Fire and catch him on the switch. Do Ferrothorn. Let's do it. Let's make a play. Justice. Excellent. Look at that. Look at that play. Delicious. Alright, now let's go for another one. Let's go for another one now. So we can knock it out. Now he's going to be like, oh, he's going to predict my switch out. Now he's going to stay in, sack this. Nope, he didn't want to sack it, I guess. Alright, well, that's fine. Now, let's see, does he have an item? He does have an item. Alright, so... I mean, Ferrothorn's weak enough. I can just go for a Moonblast. I really don't need Diancie for anything else. It's just to weaken his whole team. And Scarf Breloom actually puts in work versus his Azumarill and his Houndoom. Okay, that did knock it out. He went for Stone Edge, expecting my switch into a ground resist, but that didn't really pay off too well. So what I'm going to do now is go for the Moonblast here. I don't want to risk a 5% chance of Diamond Storm missing. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him up. Oh, he switched. Into Azumarill. Alright, so it's time to see what kind of set he is. So let's go for the Moonblast here. He did not heal up with Citrus Berry, which means he is probably Assault Vest. So he might just go right for the Aqua Jet, predicting me not to switch. I don't have a lot of things for the Azumarill, to be honest. But I need to probably switch out now. I think I might need to switch out. Actually, no, I don't want to, because I'm gonna protect first, just see what he does, and just try and like force him to play mind games with me. He goes for the Aqua Jet here, okay. I don't know if he wants to go for it again. I'm gonna go for Diamond Storm. Okay, never mind. That didn't work out. Alright, so since he's Assault Vest, Bisharp might be able to knock it out, but I think I need Bisharp for the rest of his team. What I could do is go into my Breloom now and just hit him up with a Bullet Seed. And Ferrothorn should die soon, I think. And this thing should die as well. Lando Everything's on his team's getting weakened. What is he trying to do? Alright, so he sacks this. Alright, that's fine. If he goes into the Lottie, I'll just go ahead and go to my Bisharp here, which is Assault Vest, and catch myself a nice +2 attack. Let's go into Bisharp now. Alright, nice. Let's see what he ends up doing. He's obviously going to go for Defog. Alright, okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and click Pursuit here. His only real switch is like Houndoom, but I can just Pursuit Trap Lottie, because fishing for Lotties, you know what I mean? Fishing for Lottie. Alright, yeah, he does make the switch with the Pursuit, so that's good. We caught him off there. Cut him off there, not caught him off there. Alright. And now, I guess I could see him going into... Okay, he goes into Houndoom now. Do I need Bisharp? I mean, there's nothing really else I could switch into now. I do need my Dragonite at multi-scale so that I can set up and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna go for a Sucker Punch here and just whittle this thing down. Okay, that did 52%. I did not live that at all. Alright, let's see. So I could probably now go into my Dragonite, maybe set up a Dragon Dance. Actually, no, I want to go into my Breloom here. And I'm gonna hit him up with a Bullet Seed. Sorry, a Low Sweep. Actually, no, I could hit him up with a Spore and then try and sweep my D-Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Spore. Alright, nice. We put him to sleep. Now I'm gonna go into my my Dragonite. And I'm gonna try and sweep him. I think at +1 Azumarill dies from E-Speed, or Earthquake actually. Toxicroak should die. Lando is obviously gonna die. He goes into Toxicroak here. So he might have Ice Punch. Yeah, he probably does have Ice Punch. I'm gonna go for Earthquake anyways. Alright, we knock it out. That's good. I think actually we still win this, because Toxicroak was the only real threat that I needed to get rid of, because it's faster than my Mamoswine, and Breloom can't touch it. So we got rid of the biggest threat to our team now. As I think we just win from here. Alright, Lando's back here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're faster. So I mean, do we Oko with E-Speed? I don't want to get myself locked into Outrage. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for E-Speed. Should be enough, I think. Yeah, alright, awesome. And Azumarill's back. There's no real reason for me not to just... Because I know I live in Aqua Jet. He is Assault Vest. That has obviously been confirmed, I think. Well, just by how much that Moonblast did. I mean, it has to be Assault Vest. So what I'm going to do here is just go for the... Just go for the Earthquake. Should do more than Extreme Speed anyways. And then we can go into Breloom. Yeah, the whole screen shook. Not bad. He goes for the knockoff here. Okay. We don't even need to go into Breloom now. We can just go into Mamoswine. As I know I can live in Aqua Jet from this range. With the amount of HP investment I have, I can live in Aqua Jet from the from this Azumarill. Just go for the Earthquake here. Alright, so yeah, we live that. Oh wow, I ate it up completely. Whole screen shook. Alright. And last is his Houndoom, which we obviously beat. Nice, we're just about at 30 minutes right now, I think. Alright, so let me go for another Earthquake here. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. If he does, we still win with Breloom. Yep, and we do win. So that's gonna be the game. This is like I guess an April Fool's edition of the live, just because of these. I like these interesting sprites. For Purugly, it's like Garfield, I think. I played a bunch of Challenge Cup as well. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this live, and I got more content coming up. And once again, I mean, leave a suggestion here if you want me to, if you want to see me use a Pokemon. This is like a new thing that I'm starting, where try to build teams and stuff with Pokemon you guys suggest. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.